Nissan Patrol Third Generation, 1980 to 1989. The 160 series was introduced in 1980 to replace the 60 series. In Australia, these are sold as the MQ Patrol. In 1980, the available engines were the L28, P40 and SD33. All models were available with a 4-speed manual transmission, while a 3-speed automatic was optional on long wheelbase vehicles fitted with the L28 engine. All 160 series Patrols came with a 2-speed offset transfer case, which featured a 1-to-1 high gear and a low gear. All models had leaf-sprung suspension. The SD33 vehicles feature 24-volt electronics. Different trim options and colors were available, with options including vinyl or carpet floors and blue or brown interior trim. Air conditioning and power steering were available on deluxe models. The front differential in all models was C200. In Australia, the standard rear differential was the H233. Some versions featured limited slip differentials, LSD. A heavy-duty model rear differential was used in some pickup trucks and P40 engined wagons. This was the H260 model differential. In European markets, where less onerous off-road use was expected, the light-duty C200 rear differential was installed in some vehicles. In 1983, the MQ was updated. These are known as MK Patrol, however this does not appear on any Nissan literature or service manuals. Nissan parts dealers do not recognize these initials. Updates included a revised front end with rectangular headlights and an upgraded front suspension. The 4-speed gearbox was revised and a 5th gear was added for most models. The 4-speed was still used in some lower specs units, presumably to run out stock. A high roof, super roof, version of the wagon was added at the same time along with the SD33T turbodiesel option. With 110 PS, 81 kilowatts, the turbodiesel can reach 145 km per hour, 90 miles per hour. The naturally aspirated SD33 diesel engine was updated at this time. Revisions included the use of 3 piston rings instead of 5, piston oil squirters and spin-on oil filter instead of a paper cartridge type. In Australia and some other parts of the world, the SD33 engine Patrols were revised to standard 12-volt electronics. To accommodate the turbodiesel's extra power, these models featured a larger clutch, 270 versus 240 mm, and larger oil cooler, 5 rows versus 3, than the naturally aspirated version.